Hello. Hello everyone. I just wanted to talk a little, but what you're seeing right now is basically this text I just got. Let's see, 12, like 30 minutes ago, maybe 30, 40 minutes ago, and it's this person that I have no clue who it is. I don't recognize the number. It doesn't have a name. And it says, "Hello, daughter." And I'm like, really? This is the best you could think of? Seriously, my parents don't know English that much, that well, to the point of actually using it to text. They don't call me daughter in Spanish. They don't. So, I don't know who this is, and I literally chuckled when I saw this. I'm like, is this my adopted father? No, it's probably just someone that is that dedicates time to this kind of work, I guess, spamming and just fake conversations that in the end they're just looking for money and looking for ways to trick you into doing what they want, whatever it is, offering money or information, identity theft and all that. So I just wanted to make a video out of this and just let you know that this is real. I think it has happened to me where somebody actually used my credit card number information, whatever, to pay for a DoorDash service. They paid for sushi, which I kind of believe I could do that, but it was for $60, I think $63, and I'm like, that's a lot of money. And it was from California, and I'm like, I haven't been in California this past year, COVID. I'm not gonna go to California, especially make an order over there, unless my family is like, hey, can you pay for us, But I mean, Dash Store, I don't even think I have an account on there, so I noticed it a month after, and I told the bank, and they're like, oh, okay, we'll look into it. And I never found out if they caught the guy, if the person, I never found out how it happened, But I do know that account was canceled, suspended after I called, and I got a new credit card in the mail from the same bank. They're like, okay, throw away your old one, this is a new one, don't give your information to anyone and all that. So when I saw this text, I'm like, really? So, anyways, but I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm probably gonna tell my friend and be like, hey, look what happened. I still don't know how to take a screenshot, but I'll probably share the video with him or something. But today has been interesting. This is the first time a person has actually sent something like this. Before, it's been links, not that many. But seriously, this is why people do this, because some of us are like, ooh, what is it? What's this? Or who are you, And I want to joke with this person and just take their time and be like, hey, this and that, whatever. And just vent to them, like that. My mom, she I told her about my Dia and how she wanted me to use a car that I'm actually gonna use when it comes to the actual driving test. And I'm like, okay. And I told my mom, she's like, well, the car is broken on the door. You can't open it from the outside. And it's dirty. You'd have to clean it from the inside, take it a wash. And like, you know, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, but I mean, it's gonna take a while for me to actually do the test. So I mean, there's no rush to get it fixed and all of that, because she was talking about how the instructor, during the instructor of the driving test, he or she has to get into the car through the passenger door, and it's broken, so whoever it is can't really go in through the outside. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna do the test anytime soon. I still have to get my permit again. And she's like, then why do you practice driving? You don't need it. And I'm like, okay. And I mean, she is right, but I just felt depressed about it. Felt bad, and I didn't want her to win. And then on top of that, she came inside to my little trailer, and she sat there at the table, just like looking at her phone. And oh my god, it's so hot in here. Turn the AC on. And I did, and she's like, oh my god, what do you mean 30? Put more, put it lower so it cools better. And I started talking about my rent, how it's gonna go up like $90, $40 more than I thought. And she's like, you're gonna pay like, because I told her that I was gonna pay next month, instead of paying $360, I was gonna have to pay $450. So like almost $100 more. Because of the because it's gonna be summer and people are gonna use their electricity more, fans, ACs, coolers, freezers, whatever, right? She's like, you're gonna have to pay more for the rent because it's gonna be summer. Might as well just use your AC. And I'm like, okay. And she was all upset because my mini split was at 30, and so that's the highest it goes. It can go lower and make it cooler in here, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna force that. The AC is like brand new, but I'm still not gonna overdo it and make it work harder than it should. And she's like, how's the TV? And I'm like, I don't really use it. So there's my mom. And when she finally left, I'm like, oh my god, yes. And I'm like, hey, it's your mom. You're 23. Yeah, she still tells you what to do every now and then, but you sometimes don't follow the rules, and you hide stuff from her, and you have your own little secrets as well. But like, she raised you. She dealt with you all these years, all 23 years. She's been there. She's loved you. You're still alive. That counts. Because seriously, I'm afraid of my mom. She is so scary, especially when she gets mad. And I just fear for my life. And I mean, I'm alive. I don't have any major scars. Actually, the only scars I have are from acne, but nothing severe or huge or painful that is still tormenting me today. But I mean, I've had a good mom compared to some other people out there that have moms that are not the best. That they don't care, or they just aren't happy with their life. And some people don't even have a mom. So I'm really lucky. And I just have to learn to to handle the situation and be grateful. And I'm glad she's here. I'm glad she comes. I'm glad she hangs out and asks. Because once you live alone and you move out and all that, things change. Your parents are not there all the time, and you don't get to see them every day, and they don't get to ask how your day was, and so I also had to vent a little to my sister because she made me read the story of hers. And I'm like, yeah, it's nice that she's writing, because I kind of influenced her and encouraged her to write stories. Now she is. And she's like, yeah, I need your help and this and that. And I'm like, oh, okay. And so she makes me read it, and I try to move to into a comfortable position to read. And she's like, no, I want to see your face. I want to see your reaction. I'm like, okay. So it's all good. I just have to learn how to cope with this. But seriously, this person, the hey daughter, you need to do more research. Cause I'm not falling for this. I can't wait to show this to my friend. He's probably gonna laugh. Anyways, guys, just be careful out there with the links and messages that people send you. Don't click on random links, especially if you don't know the person. Be careful what you say and information that you share. So yeah, be careful out there. Have a great day. Bye.